TikTok. Hey, I'm trying to. Hey, y'all. So, hi, Instagram. Hi, YouTube. And hi, TikTok. So, I'm going to be making kebabs. I'm going to get on the grill. So, I have to do all the fun stuff, which is cut everything up. So, I'm going to be making, I'm going to be putting bell peppers. I got these mushrooms. I have zucchini and squash. Good morning, happy Friday. Zucchini and squash. The phones aren't like all, I guess I should make them closer because I feel like some of y'all can see stuff and then some of y'all can't. Hold on. I'm trying. Hi, YouTube. All right, so I'm doing kebabs. So I'm gonna cut up bell peppers, zucchini and squash. I'm gonna cut up carrots. I'm gonna cut up onion. And I'm also gonna be cutting up sweet potatoes. Now, I don't know if the sweet potatoes, cause y'all know like when sweet potatoes aren't cooked, they're like hard as rocks, right? So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the sweet potatoes on the kebab sticks. I'm gonna try. I'm going to try my best. So I'm gonna cut all of them up and then drizzle some avocado oil on, season them, stick them on kebabs, and then go and grill them. And I'll be doing, once the vegetables are done, I'm gonna end up putting it over some quinoa and eating that for the next few days. So that's what I plan on doing. Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. So let's get to cutting. That's the only I love being vegan. I love having so much energy and all of the things. But one thing I'm not gonna lie about is it's a lot of cutting involved. It's so much cutting involved, you guys. Like, cutting up vegetables. We're probably gonna be here for like an hour. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's probably gonna be like a good hour. That's okay, because we can chit chat. We can chit chat while we cut. So, you know, ain't no thing. But if you are not the most motivated person on the planet, this part is gonna be the hard part for you. But eventually it gets easier and easier. All right, so, and when I cut up my peppers, you guys, I'm gonna cut them into like big pieces because we gotta get them on the kebab. So you don't wanna make stuff too small because then it's just gonna break apart when you try to put it all on there. Do you want a piece of bell pepper? Here. You want bell pepper? My dog loves peppers, you guys. Come on. He loves bell peppers, carrots. He'll probably get a piece of carrot later. So I'm gonna keep them like this size. So that's the fun part, is I don't have to cut them too small. So we'll just do them like this. Keep them relatively big, because like I said, if you cut the vegetables too small, y'all, when y'all stick them on the sticks, they're just gonna break apart. So you don't wanna do that. So anyways, what are y'all's plans for the weekend? Anything fun going on? Good morning, you guys. Hold on, let me finish this and I'm going to start reading comments. I know y'all have lots to say. I went to the gym this morning, yes. Y'all know I don't miss a day unless it's like emergencies. Hi, TikTok. Hi, YouTube. Good morning. You want another piece? Here. No more after this. This your last piece. Hi. Hello, you guys. So anyways, yeah, I want to talk to y'all a little bit. So if y'all watched the reel, so YouTube, I can't put the reels on there because YouTube only allows 1 minute shorts. So sometimes y'all don't get the good message, right? But I want to talk to y'all about like energy. And I wasn't big on this before. It wasn't until like the last couple of years where I really made sure to like lock in and make sure that I'm keeping my spirits high, make sure that I'm always thinking positive thoughts, you know. And a lot of times the reason why, at least for myself, I can only speak for me, I can't speak for everybody else, but for me, the reason why I always used to be like so depressed, because I used to be depressed. I used to have no energy. I used to be very, very, very negative. I was a negative Nancy. I used to be her, okay? And the reason why, you know, as I've done like self-reflection and stuff, the reason why was because I was dealing with a lot of toxic people, you know? A lot of people, you guys, they don't have visions. They don't have aspirations. They're just kind of, you know, floating day to day, you know? And I used to be that person, so been there, done that. I'm not giving you any more pepper. But when you do that, when you're hanging around people who just, you know, kind of drain you, like you ever got on the phone with like a girlfriend or something and like all they're doing is just gossiping or talking about what's not going right or, you know, just problem after problem. And then you get off the phone and you're just kind of like, now you don't feel like doing anything. You know what I mean? Like you just got drained. Like they just drained you. That's what I'm talking about. That's toxic energy, right? So when you're always feeling like that, when you're always around people like that, when you're feeling drained all the time, you don't have any energy to do anything like cut up a whole bunch of vegetables so you can make healthy meals, right? So you got to think about that stuff, you guys. And you know, there's nothing wrong with outgrowing people. I think sometimes we feel bad, especially like if they're childhood friends or, you know, maybe they might be some family members or, you know, relationships that you might be in, situationships, whatever the case may be. And maybe you've known this person for a long time. And maybe for the longest time that didn't bother you. But as you develop, self-develop, as you want to start changing and doing things for the better, you start to pick up on things. Something else I noticed along the way too, sometimes you end up doing more for people than what they do for you. You ever had that friend where it's like you do a lot for them, but when you sit there and think about all the things that they've done for you, you could probably only think of like one or two things. That's them too. You taking your energy, man. I'm telling you. So, you know, you have some people, unfortunately, like to take advantage. Some people, you know, just are takers, man. And you'll realize it as you self-develop, as you try to reach goals in your life, you'll start to see that certain friendships are no longer beneficial to you. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, don't feel bad about it. That's just what happens. That's life. Like, sometimes, you know, people that you care about the most, y'all just go in different directions. Things that used to be fun might not be fun for you anymore. Like, I used to love to drink. That was my shit. Like, I used to be the person that always knew how to turn up. Like, you feel me? Like, I loved drinking, right? I loved a drink. That was like my normal, duh. How can you have an event with no drinks? Like, that was me, you know? And so, you know, for somebody who, ew, what they got on this? I don't know what that is. So, you know, for someone who might not be trying to drink, I wouldn't have been their cup of tea, you know? It wouldn't have worked out. We wouldn't have been the best of friends because at that time, I was a heavy drinker, right? So if me and you were friends for years and, you know, you're not really trying to drink every weekend, you're not trying to party every weekend, you may have had to distance yourself from me because I was a partier. Like, not a partier, but I used to like to drink, basically. So, you know, people change, like things change. It's okay. Like, if the relationship is no longer serving you anymore, you got to cut ties. You know, it is what it is. Or, you know, kind of, maybe not necessarily cut ties all the way, but you just kind of got to distance yourself from things like that. It just is what it is. You know, it's just a part of life. It doesn't mean that that person is necessarily a bad person. It's just you outgrowing them. You just outgrowing them, you know? And They may be mad or they might feel some type of way. They, you know, but it's still, hey man, you either grow together or you grow apart. That's how I feel, you know. So right now I'm cutting up zucchini and squash for my kebabs. We're making kebabs today. I'm gonna get on the grill in a little while, so. And it looks like it's gonna rain. I hope it don't rain before I get outside. I really hope it don't rain before I get outside. I don't drink anymore. Hi. Hello, hello. Good morning. Hi, TikTok. And hi, Instagram. How are y'all feeling? Yeah, so if you guys have goals that you want to reach, y'all got to keep your energy high, meaning you have to stay motivated. You can't stay motivated if people are draining you. Especially, like, I don't know about men, but, like, for women, like, there are a lot of women who like to gossip. Like, that's something that women do. Well, not all women, but, you know, a lot of women like to carry on and gossip and talk about what they done seen and what they done heard. You know, that's draining too, y'all. I'm at the point in my life where if the conversations aren't adding value, I'm not interested. Like, if you're not teaching me something, I'm talking about, like, with friendships, right? If you're not teaching me something, like, or we're not bouncing ideas off of each other, if we're not, you know, having conversations about improving our life or, you know, goals and, you know, things that we want to do in the future, like, if we're not having them type of conversations, like, we ain't got shit to talk about. Like, I'm gonna just keep 100. Like, I don't, it's really hard for me to have pointless conversations. Like, I'm not the girlfriend to call to talk to about what's going on with P. Diddy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Like, I don't really care. Like, you know, I'm not into the celebrity gossip. I'm not into none of that. Like, I don't care. Like, that's just not, I don't know. Y'all, I just don't care. Like, that's just not for me anymore. All right, I'm gonna cut up these carrots. Now, carrots are not fun to cut up, y'all. You want a piece of carrot too? Like, my dog loves vegetables. I'm gonna give him this one. Just gotta cut the base off for him. He loves vegetables. Here. You get a whole carrot. I love when you give dogs treats and they, like, carry it into another room. It's like the cutest thing ever. But yeah, I like conversations about, like, productivity, and it's crazy because I never used to. Like, I wasn't always like this. I didn't used to, like, talk about stuff like that. I used to like to talk about stuff that didn't matter. But now, you know what I mean? But it's like, I guess as you get older, your priorities change. You start to, I don't know. Can anyone else relate to this? Or is it just me? Good morning. Good morning. Hi, YouTube. Hi, TikTok. And hi, Instagram. TikTok, make sure you guys follow me if you haven't already. I am cutting up the carrots. Now, carrots, y'all, sometimes they're a little hard to get on these skewers too. I should have did, like, let me see, especially, like, as you get down to the, yeah, see, it's gonna break. The carrots might not make it on the skewer. The carrots might not make it, because if I really try to push through, I don't know. We'll get to that point when we get to that point. They might not make it on the grill. It's okay. It's okay. I'll just end up wrapping them in some foil and just let them cook in the foil. It don't matter. Maybe poke some holes in the foil or whatever. It'll be all right. And it's cold outside. Yesterday was nice, y'all. Yesterday was nice. It was like damn near 90 degrees yesterday. And today, It was cold this morning. I ain't been out since I took my dog out. So that was about 4 hours ago. I don't know what it feels like right now, but it was cold. It was cold, y'all. I'm gonna cut up all 4 carrots. And then I'm just putting all the vegetables in this bowl because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna season everything in the bowl. Well, I got 2 bowls just in case it don't all fit. I'm gonna season everything in the bowl. So, and then add everything to my skewers. Good morning, you guys. Good morning, good morning. Ooh. I don't know what the... I'm telling y'all, sometimes the produce... Sometimes some of these grocery stores ought to be ashamed. Like the last batch of carrots I got, you guys, I was like, come on, man. Because you get them in the bag, so like when you look at it at a first glance, they might, you know, they might look good in the bag, but by the time when you get home and you take them out and you start trying to cut them up, you just be like, why did they even put these in the bag? Like some of them shouldn't have made the cut. Like, should be all bruised up sometimes, like it done been through war. And it's like, why am I paying full price for beat up produce? Like, please make it make sense. Like, the shit already high. Then they want to give you some molded produce. And they do that shit with the blueberries for sure. Like, you gotta, it shouldn't be this way, but like before I get blueberries, like I'll literally look at the container and like shake them up to make sure they're not molded. Because there have been plenty of times I've gotten blueberries from Whole Foods and the top, you know, like the surface of them look good. So I grab the container. Then by the time I open them at home or whatever and start rinsing, it'd be mold on them. I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, that shit is so annoying. All right, let's add the mushrooms to the bowl. So they're already cut up. These are just the simple sliced white mushrooms. Ain't nothing special about these mushrooms. Now, I do like Whole Foods be having like different types of mushrooms, like oyster mushrooms. My dog is going to work on his carrot. Like, he is not playing about his carrots. So they be having different types of mushrooms and stuff. But these just the regular mushrooms. I might have to put stuff in the other bowl. This bowl getting a little full. Y'all cooking today or y'all gonna eat out? Did y'all meal prep this week? Or was I the only one that meal prepped? I feel bad, y'all, because I said, like, it's just this meal that I've been cooking, y'all, has really helped me lose weight. Like, I weigh in tomorrow. So the goal was 3 pounds this week. So I've weighed myself a couple of times just this week. So I feel like we're going to hit 3 pounds. But I don't, like, really let it count. I only let the scale count every 7 days. You know what I mean? Like, but I do, like, weigh often just to make sure the number going down or whatever. And I've been losing weight by eating what I've been eating. And that's why I was telling you guys, you know, sometimes things don't have to be all complex. Sometimes just keep it simple. You know, especially when you see something's working for you. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So everything that I've been eating so far, I've been losing weight. Like, y'all can see it. I've seen a couple of y'all comment talking about how y'all can see the pounds coming off. Like, so it's like, I don't want to, you know, mess it up. How many days in advance do you meal prep? I don't like eating anything that's been in the fridge from Wednesday. So that's funny you say that, because I know a couple of people who are like that. See, I'm someone, I can eat the same thing. like this meal that I'm making, this will be week 3 of eating this. And I feel bad because I need to switch it up for you guys so y'all can see different stuff, but it's been working. So I like to make enough to last me a whole week if I can. Now, I end up underestimating how much food I need. So, like, you know, like with vegetables, like this looks like a lot of vegetables. So in my mind, I might be like, okay, this is probably going to be like 5 days worth of food. But then by the time I start measuring it out into the containers, it don't be 5 days, it'd be like 3 days worth. So, you know, sometimes I have to play with that, but I would love to meal prep for 7 days. If I could be more precise about how you know, how many containers I can fill up with the food. But yeah, I can eat, now I understand like with meat, if you eat meat, you can't let the meat be in the fridge for, how long is chicken good for these days? When I used to eat chicken and stuff, I don't know, how long would it be good for? Like 4 days maybe? So I understand that. Like salmon too, like I don't think you can have salmon in the fridge for a long period of time. But with vegetables, you know, I'm vegan. I'm gonna eat it until it gets moldy. Once I start seeing the mold, then I'm like, okay, this has gone bad. If there's no mold on it, to me, it's good. That's the one thing I like about all of my food being vegetables. And even then, like, depending on how hungry I am, if I see a couple pieces of mold, I might just scrape it off if I don't feel like cooking anything. Hi, you're gonna make a salad? Okay. We'll be making, yes, we're making kebabs. We're gonna make kebabs, so I'm cutting up all the vegetables now. I think I'm gonna do 2 onions. I love onions, y'all. I love onions. Munchkin, I don't have nothing else for you. Y'all, he ate 2 big pieces of bell pepper. I gave him a whole carrot, and he back for more. My dog loves vegetables. Like, I don't think he, do you like, I don't think you like zucchini. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna eat that. Oh. He took it. I ain't never seen him eat zucchini before. We'll see. Because sometimes he'll take stuff and then he don't eat it. It'll be on the floor. So we'll see. So yeah, meal prepping is important, y'all. You're vegan. Where do you get most of your protein from? Yeah, so I'm vegan. I've been vegan for almost 2 years. So I get my protein from, I eat a lot of quinoa, white rice. Let me see if I got some, let me see if I have some white rice in here to show you. Yeah. So I eat a lot of quinoa. I also eat a lot of white rice. So I don't really eat rice, like white rice, brown rice. I don't eat rice. Only time I eat rice is if I order some Jamaican food. You know how they put in the rice in the container? That's the only time I eat it. But I'll do the curry lentil stew. But if I don't order, when I cook my own food, I do this, which is white rice. So this is full of protein. 1 serving of this is 12 grams of protein, and it's made from vegetables, so it's not even a real starch. So this is really, really good if you've never had it. I don't like this flavor. This flavor is cilantro lime. I didn't like it. But I do like the Mediterranean flavor. They have a garlic and herb flavor. That one's okay if you like garlic. If you're not too big on garlic flavor stuff, don't get that one. And they have a Spanish rice one. That one's my favorite. And then they have original. So they got different flavors. So whatever I would eat it with rice, I would just use this instead. So this is full of protein. Quinoa is full of protein. If I'm eating a pasta, I don't do regular noodles anymore. I do red lentil noodles. So these are a vegetable noodle. You get them in the pasta aisle. You know how you've probably seen like chickpea noodles and stuff like that. So these are red lentil noodles. These are full of protein too. To me, they have the same texture, the same taste as regular pasta. The only thing is, these cook faster. So boil your water and make sure you in the kitchen when they're cooking. Don't go do something else when you come back, they're gonna be soggy. All right, so these cook a lot faster. But that's where I get my protein from. Also lentils. Lentils are really, really good. I got lentils. Let me see. I think I got lentils. Oh, yeah. Okay. I love red lentils. These are really good. You can put them in soups, stews. You can make curry lentil stew. I made that on YouTube before. You can put these in anything. These are so good. And to me, I don't even feel like it needs a lot of seasoning. Like, I'll put them in the pot, let them boil. I put some onion powder, garlic powder, some paprika, and that's it. Like, I can eat them just by themselves, but you can put curry on them. You can do anything with these. So protein from this, and then chickpeas, garbanzo beans. I love chickpeas. Those have a lot of protein. Any bean, really. But I love garbanzo beans. Did you eat this? I'm not giving you no more. You're not getting no more food. And then I have a protein powder. Let me show y'all that. So this is my protein powder. I do 1 scoop. Most days, if I eat lentils, like let's say I have a meal that has lentils, I probably won't eat this because I won't need it because the lentils have a lot of protein in it. If I don't eat lentils, like this week I didn't eat lentils at all, then I would do a scoop of this. So that's where I get my protein from. Oh, and soy milk. Soy milk. And my non-dairy yogurt has soy milk in it. So soy milk is instead of almond milk, soy milk to me tastes really good. So when I make my protein shake, I use soy milk. So yeah. So that's where I get my protein from in a nutshell. And then just vegetables. So your green vegetables, so like kale, spinach, broccoli, zucchini, squash, you know, all that stuff has protein in it as well. Yeah, he liked the squash. He came back for more squash, but he not getting no more food. Hi, good morning. Well, good afternoon. We're trying to get out here before it rains. Ain't nothing worse than being on the grill and it's raining and you gotta sit there. At least like when you have a house, you can, you know, step in the house and, you know, let the grill do its thing. But I'm not gonna leave my food out there and be up here. I'm not gonna do it. I'll just sit in the they got like a lobby downstairs. All right, so let me cut up these sweet potatoes. No, I don't. So with sweet potatoes, a lot of the nutrients are on the skin, okay? And some people like to skin their sweet potatoes. Let me tell you something. When it comes to certain things, I'm relatively lazy, okay? I'm not skinning nothing. I'm gonna rinse it off real good and I'm gonna just cut it up. I'm not skinning nothing, okay? I'll eat the skin. Hi, TikTok. Instagram, make sure you guys join my, make sure y'all join my broadcast channel. YouTube, y'all can join it too. It's on my Instagram. My Instagram link is in my bio. So I'm not even gonna cube them. I'm just gonna like, just cut them through, all the way through. Not too thick, but not too thin to where like when I put it on the skewer, it break apart. Hopefully they don't break apart. Hopefully, y'all, hopefully. We'll see, we'll see. I wanted the Japanese white sweet potatoes, but they didn't have none of those. Hi. I'm starting to get snug now. It's pretty. Hey, that's what's up. How was your workout yesterday? Was it yesterday we was live and you said you was gonna work out, or was it the day before? It might have been the day before. It might have been the day before. I don't think I went live yesterday. I don't think I made it on here. Hi, Instagram. Thank you, Nadir, for the follow. I love sweet potatoes, you guys. And it's crazy because before I was on like my health kick, I didn't really like sweet potatoes without all the brown sugar, the butter, You know what I'm saying? But now they are sweet without all of that. Like, you really don't need all that. Like, when I go for Thanksgiving dinner, sometimes people be putting too much sugar on it. I be like, bruh, like, it's way too much sugar. Like, I feel like they taste good. Now, one thing I will say is I need to invest in some better knives. I really do, because when you have cheap knives, it makes it so much harder to do the simple things. This one. Okay. The workout knocked it kicked your ass. That means it was a good workout. That's good. That's real good. All right, I'm gonna cut up one more sweet potato. And then, I mean, we're pretty much done. I'm gonna get the avocado oil, and we're just gonna season everything. And then I'm gonna put it on the skewers. And you guys, a lot of things, when you eat the shell, or not the shell, but the skin, it's actually good for you. Like, even like regular, like if you like white potatoes, like, or golden potatoes, you know, eat the skin with it. Red potatoes, that's where all the nutrients are anyway. So don't be so quick to peel the skin off, because you missing out on a lot of good stuff in the skin. I used to never like the skin of potatoes, but honestly, I don't mind it now. To me, that's where all the flavor, the seasoning is anyway. So I feel like he loves sweet potatoes too. I don't think he gonna like it raw, Brody. I know you like cooked sweet potatoes. I don't know if you're gonna eat the raw one. Here, let me skin it for you. Sorry. Yeah, take sweet potato. My dog is so greedy. All right. So we got everything cut up, which is great. Let me wipe my little station down. I don't like mess. Let me throw my little bag away. Hey y'all. Thank you, Charlie, for the follow. Thank you, Lucius. Hi, Insta. My face was like a waterfall, constantly having sweat going. Oh my gosh, yes. That's when you know you got a good workout. Is when you get sweat in your eyes like that. I hate that, but that lets you know, like, you put in some serious work. You put in some serious work. And then I'm gonna see what seasonings I have. I gotta get some more seasoning. It's time to restock the seasoning cabinet. So hopefully I got my basics. I don't know, we'll see. All right, so let me get the avocado oil. And then All right, so I'm out of Cajun. Cajun is like my go-to. I need to get some more Cajun. We'll just make do. All right, so I need a bigger bowl. Hold on. Let me see if this is good. Because it'll be hard to mix it if the bowl is too filled. All right, so this is good. So I don't typically do a lot of oil, but we're gonna do it today. So I have pure avocado oil. Now remember, you guys, if you're trying to add some calories to your food, this is the quickest way to do it. So it's really just gonna be so it can hold the seasoning, okay? So just be mindful when you're on like a cutback of how much oil you're using, because you will add some calories to your food now. You really will. So just, you know, keep all that in mind. All right, so this side is good. Add some to this bowl. Add some to this bowl. We should be good. So I'm just coating all the vegetables with some oil. All right, we're good. So, got lots of seasonings here. We'll start with smoked paprika. I put this in like literally everything. All right, I got cumin. I'll put gloves on because I do not like getting stuff under my nails. That's like the most annoying feeling ever. Girl problems. Let me get my gloves, hold on. All right, so I got the cumin in there. Hey, we are cooking. Yeah, when I was walking on the fire. Oh, that's good. Walking until you find yourself slowly down and getting. I love a good walk. I love a good walk. All right, so got the cumin in there. I'm gonna add some onion powder. Garlic powder. I got some kicking in the chicken seasoning, but no, there's no chicken in it. And then I'm gonna do, I love spicy food, so I'm gonna add some chili powder. Give it a little bit of a kick. Hi. How are you doing? And then I have some, I don't have Cajun unfortunately right now, but I do have some Creole seasoning, so I'm gonna assume That is the same. Like I clearly never use this because it's like filled. So all right. So I'm just gonna mix it all together and then make my kebabs. And y'all notice I don't cook with salt no more. Like I used to always need salt on my food. I used to always make my food salty. I rarely use salt these days. Like rarely. Something got in my nose. Now a lot of times, like if I go out to eat, stuff be too salty. Like stuff be like way too salty. I'll be like, oh my God. Like why do they put this much salt on the food? All right, so everything is all seasoned up. So now we can make the kebabs. Hopefully this stuff fit on the damn stuff. Let's see. So I'm just gonna fill it up. This is the fun part. I should have cut up some more onion. I love onions. I should have cut up more onions. That's okay. And that's all I'm gonna do, y'all, for real, for real. It's real simple, no meat. If I wasn't vegan, let's say I was gonna put meat on this, I probably would have cut up some chicken, put some chicken on here. Might would have cut me up some salmon. Well, now I put the salmon on its own kebab because the thing is salmon don't take that long to cook, whereas the vegetables take a little bit longer because you want to be soft. So if I was to put fish on here, I would put them on their own skewer so that I don't overcook it. You don't want to overcook it. Sure, I would have put some damn sausage on it. Some shrimp. You could put some shrimp on it. Ooh, pineapple would have been good. I didn't even think about that. Dang, I should have got some. I didn't even think about that. Damn. Pineapple, man. That didn't even cross my mind. Damn. I'm mad about that shit. Should I go to the store and get some pineapple? I didn't even think about it. Yo, that would have been so good. Damn. I'm low-key mad right now. That literally just crossed my mind as I was talking to y'all. That's crazy. How did I forget the pineapple? I'm tripping. Thank you. Even at the store, it's that salty. Yeah, stuff be salty as hell. I had got Whole Foods has like their own like fresh food section, and they had vegan chicken salad in the refrigerated section, right? And so I was like, okay, but it's tofu, right? It's tofu, but they're calling it chicken salad. I was like, that sounds good. It looked good. It looked real good. So I was like, okay, let me get that. So I grabbed it, paid for whatever, sat outside to eat it. Y'all, that shit was salty as hell. Salty as hell. I was like, why is it so goddamn salty? I said, what the fuck? I gave it back. I went to the I couldn't eat it. And Whole Foods is high anyway. I'm about to pay $10 for something I couldn't eat. I gave it back. I said, yeah, this is way too salty. I don't know if the person who made, because they be back there making the stuff. I don't know, maybe the person who made it was just like heavy handed Because I don't think it comes from like, I don't think it comes already made. I think they're back there making it. I could be wrong, but I think they back there making that. That shit was too saucy. I was like, oh no. Oh no. I don't know what they had going on. Yeah, the mushroom's not gonna work out on the skewers. They breaking apart. Good morning. Well, good afternoon, y'all. I'm gonna just put the mushrooms in like some foil because they is not trying to stay on this skewer. How y'all feeling today? Yeah, I can't. These sweet potatoes gonna be good as fuck. These gonna be good. Everything looks good. Hi, Shock. It's gonna be gas grill. Gas grill. You know, I don't think I ever had anything on char. I don't remember, unless they use charcoal, like when you go to restaurants. I don't think I ever had anything on charcoal grill. I can't remember if I did. I don't think so. Do y'all prefer charcoal grills or gas grills? Char? I don't think I ever had anything. What you take? You like? Can you taste the charcoal? Like, what is it about the charcoal that do it for you? Mm. Gives it a smoky flavor. Oh, okay. Okay. I might have to try that one day. Might have to try that. I cannot believe I didn't think of pineapple. I'm mad. I might go to the grocery store and get some pineapple real quick. Because pineapple would have set it off. Didn't even cross my damn mind. But yeah, I would have put, I used to put like sausage on my skewers. Chicken. You can do anything you want for real. There's no wrong answer. I mean, if you're trying to eat a certain way, like maybe not put the sausage on there, but you know, pork is a little salty. All right, y'all. I'm just gonna finish adding all this stuff to the skewers. Nothing else really going on here. Y'all see me cut up and season everything. Yeah, the mushrooms, they not gonna make it on skewers. They keep breaking up. I'm gonna just wrap them in some foil and stick them on the grill because they keep breaking apart. But all right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I made a big mess. Thank you, Trip, for the follow. All right, TikTok. Bye, y'all. And different flavored wood chips. Oh, I've heard people do that with the wood chips. I've heard people do that. Might have to try that. Bye, Instagram. And bye, YouTube. See y'all next time. Bye, DeMarcus.